7 pages lesson plan. Page 4, page 5, page 6, last page. Good morning, class! How are you today? Wow, it's nice to see that happy faces. About me, I'm also okay. Yeah, thank you. Please stand up for our prayer. Rosebell, will you please lead the prayer? Amen. Now, before you sit down, please pick up the pieces of paper under your chair and arrange your chair properly. Okay, thank you. Please settle down. Let me check your attendance first. So please say present when I call your name. Very good. You have a perfect attendance. Now, who can give me our 3 rules in classroom? Yes, Angeline. First rule is, avoid talking to seatmates or classmates when the teacher is discussing. And number 2, Rosebell, very good. You have to raise your hands whenever you have questions or queries. And the third one, Donna May, great. You have to actively participate in our class discussion and activities. Now, before we proceed to our next topic, who can give me a recap of our topic last meeting? Yes, Joshua. Very good. It's about being sensitive to others. And how can we show sensitivity to others? Yes, Rosebell. Great. By being or by not being biased and prejudiced to them. And how can you differentiate bias and prejudice? Decimate. Okay, being biased is what? A tendency to favor someone or something over the others. And it will result to unfair treatment. And prejudice is, okay, a much extreme form because it involves feelings. It is a prejudgment to someone or something without even considering the accurate information, basis, or evidences before you jump into conclusion, which will result to discrimination. Yes, very good. As you can see, there are posters posted in the board. So, who can give me or who can identify the first picture and share her major contribution to the world? Yes, Desiree? Okay, very good. This is Corazon Aquino, the first female president of the Philippines and in Asia. And her major contribution is, during her leadership, it focuses on civil rights, human rights, and peace talks to end the political unrest in the country. Very good. And the other one, yes, Angeline. Very good. It's Nelson Mandela, the first black president in the South Africa who fought the racial discrimination and inequality in his country. And then the other one, yes, Rosebell. Very good. It's Mother Teresa of Calcutta, India, a nun and missionary who helped the poor, needy, and sickly in her country. What are the common thing of those 3 personalities? Positive character is they help others and they use their voice and good deeds to help those needy and poor people. Okay, very good. Our lesson is in connection with the ideas you have shared a while ago, because as what you have said or the manifested positive behavior or character towards others, and that is called an empathy. What do we mean by empathy? Yes, it is wearing the shoes of others. Okay, what else? Yes, Donna May. Feeling the feelings of others. Okay, Angeline? Okay, understanding the feelings of others especially during difficult times or situation. Very good. Let us move on with your activity. So your activity for today is you have to group yourselves into 3. In every group, I will assign each poster or signages. For group 1, the assigned poster to you is this one. Group 2, this is your poster. Group 3, this is yours. So the questions will be flashed on the screen to guide you in doing this task. You may begin now. Group 1, will you please present your work here? For question number 1, what have you observed in the picture or in the signage? Okay, very good. House owner favors the white individual to rent his house over the black one. So, very good. That is a form of bias. Next question is, what helped you do the task? Okay, very good point. Collaboration and teamwork is very important to be successful in performing the task. Okay. Number 3 question. Do you have biases also? And what are those? Before you think that male driver is better than female driver, of course that is a form of bias. But now you have different perception. Okay, that's good. Next question is, have you experienced fighting for something or defending yourself to others, and how did you react to it? Some of your classmates said that you are too old to continue studying, but you defended yourself in a positive way. You explain yourself and made them realize that it's a positive way to continue your schooling. Very good. For the last question, do you think biases is right? Yes, very good. It is not right to be biased to others because it can break someone's heart and it can develop negative attitude and feelings towards self and others. Very good point, Desime. It seems that you performed your activity very well. You already know how to detect bias and prejudice in signages and or posters. For the activity 2, go back to your group and work with your group. And your article, group number 1 is here. Number 2 or group 2 and group 3. Now, with that article is the rating scale below. So, all you have to do is to read carefully and analyze the article and detect the biases. Be guided by the rating scale below. So, you may begin now. Let us start with group 3. Please present your work here. Okay. You have article that is about summer. Your answer is, in the exaggerated language is, hi. Okay, because of the sentence that stated that summer hat is an incredible understatement. Okay? Unbalanced information. Have you detect unbalanced information? Yes. And it's high in your answer. How about the prejudice? High also because it prejudices the summer season. Okay, your emotional response is also high because, okay, you love summer. You want to go out with your friends during summertime. Have you cite the bias sentence in the article? Okay, that we can live without any other things like food, internet, or electricity, but we cannot live without water. Is for you the bias statement because it is biased to others. Like food. We need food also in order to be alive. Thank you, group 3, for a job well done. So you have performed your activity very well. So you know now how to detect biases in an article. Now, let's move on with your next activity. For your next activity, you have to watch a 2-minute news and answer the following questions that will be flashed on the screen. Okay, you may begin now. Okay, Group 1, please present your answer. What is the news about? The news is about the CNN reporter who is an Asian American who experienced 3 racist attacks in just 1 hour. Next question, when did it happen? Okay, January 2021. What issues was presented in the video? Okay, racial discrimination and prejudice because of skin color. What possible solution will you offer? The possible solution that you have offered is to what? Okay, to have or to educate the people, especially the young ones, to how to treat other people positively and with empathy by integrating the social media platform like what you have seen or what you have seen in the video clips, in order to minimize the bias and prejudice as negative attitude towards others. So very good. Very good point of view. Is the video presented happening also in our country? It's also happening to our country, but not as extreme as in the video. Yes, very good. Very good observation. Because, okay, can you give example of that scenario? Sometimes when we see Chinese people, we tend to think that they are coronavirus carrier. Yes, that is also prejudgment, so prejudice. You have offered possible solution to the problem. How did you come up with that solution, and what strategies have you used? By understanding others' feelings, by wearing the shoes of others, and understanding their feelings deeply. So what made you think or come up with that possible solution? So very good. You now apply what you have learned in the previous activity. Now, what strategies have you used? You used teamwork and brainstorming method, analytical skills, affective skills, and collaborative effort. The teamwork and the unity. Okay, very good. Now it seems that you already know how to apply the lessons learned in the previous activities about prejudice, biases, and how to show empathy to others in order to treat them fairly and effectively. So now let's move on to your next task. This task is you have to get 1 whole sheet of paper for you to answer the question. You have to read the introduction of the story, The Decameron. Then form an opinion in a 5-sentence paragraph. Okay, start now. Okay, please pass your paper. For your assignment, please do an advanced reading to the story, The Decameron, and employ possible solutions to each character in the story. So, you have to present your work next meeting. That's all for today, class. Thank you for actively participating in the discussion and activities. Goodbye, class. Take care.